Hail Metal Nation! It is we, Jack Pumpkington and me, Tim. Podcast them down. This is another metal promo review episode where we read metal promos that have been sent to us and decide how many ears we will be dedicating to that item being promoed. Maximum 2 per perfect score. And the illness... The illness I was referring to last week still hasn't cleared because we're recording this one right after the other one.
Happened with the shutdown. Incredible.
So topical.
No one would have ever predicted that.
All right. So what's that you have there? Not the dog.
Oh, I got a dog.
How does the dog taste?
It's from the state of Chihuahua in Mexico.
Oh.
That
sounds delicious.
So speaking of brown mistakes, Tom King was a popular beer in the early 2010s. But today I just realized, you know what? I prefer things that have happened in the past than the grim future I'm going to live. Hopefully not for very long. Why don't I go back in time and drink a beer I remember not liking so much? And so we have the Southern Tier Pumpkin. This is not Beers of the Round Table. Right. This is an NPR.
We're going to be, I'd like to do Beers of the Round Table in 2025. It might spill into 2026 though.
Someone may have purchased it for Beers of the Round Table, but then it never happened.
Well, it's a good thing because I would have provided a pumpkin beer as well if it happened when we did it. So I got one of those Sam Adams variety packs. Oh. And there was a pumpkin beer in it and like disgustingly sweet.
Yeah.
And then someone in Isomore brought her whatever Shipyards is.
Oh, right.
And that one was fine.
That's fine.
That was the least bad.
I think the problem with the pumpkin is that it just actually tastes like actual pumpkin. And I think it wasn't until like 2013 we realized people don't like what pumpkin tastes like. They like all the pumpkin spice. And that was the real like bridging the gap. But this just tastes like I'm biting into a pumpkin.
Yum.
Fleshy.
All right, well, let's get into these metal promos.
All right.
Once I remember, and I know it's only been a week or a few minutes, depending on how you look at it.
On your continuity.
Right.
Also, to the streamers out there, I am wearing a logo t-shirt. Fuck you.
All right. Dire End.
All right. Two ears. Is this a diarrhea-themed band? Wait, according to the cover, it might be.
Oh, no. Listen to Dire End's new single, Death. Watch the video now.
Am I crazy or am I just hearing diarrhea?
Dire End from Bilbao in Spain's Basque country. I love Basque. Lobster Basque, tomato Basque. See, that's a soup joke. The playing very well here.
But don't eat too much of it, because
because then you'll get the Dire End.
Dire End.
Self-released in a digital format, the track arrives with an official music video.
I'm sorry, but diarrhea is self-released.
Damn it. Dire End work in technical death metal with speed and precision, but keep impact at the center. Damn it, you've ruined this. You've ruined this for me. The project unites experienced underground musicians and brings a distinctive element to the style. A female-led voice that moves between English and Euskera. What is that?
I imagine that's the funky Basque word for Basque.
Okay.
Basque language.
Oh no. Burn to Death opens with witch-like screams and the beating of a traditional Basque instrument, pulling the listener into a world of pulse and ancient of a pulse of ancient dread and ceremony. Voice and rhythm evoke a deep inner unrest. As the music grows darker and more intense, transformation takes hold. The Akalari, a witches' gathering, erupts in chaotic ecstasy where dance and delirium blur boundaries. Sound becomes a force of awakening. In the final moments, the executions unfold, but the protagonist sticks to ancestral truth. The phrase burned to death echoes both lament and refusal. Voice and sound hold strength of survival, refusing to be forgotten. It's the first official step after more than 5 years in development, a concise introduction designed to show chops, tone, and intent in one hit. For listeners of Archspire, aborted the faceless Nekura. And I like how a certain drummer I know has played in multiple of these bands. Because there's there's only like 5 tech death drummers, and they're just you know.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, that's it. All right, so the looks like a freeze frame from a 90s music.
Sure it does.
And the band photo is where do you find a space that white?
I don't know. That's pretty impressive. I also, the female vocalist, likes that she's in the band, but also doesn't want any of her friends to know.
So you can't tell it's her?
She's like, yeah. Like all her friends like, hey, do you want to hang out on Friday night? And she's like, I got
a hair.
Yeah, I got diarrhea.
All right.
Funny story, Tim. You know, in polite international company, you're not supposed to talk about your bodily functions. So when you have to go to the toilet, you say, excuse me, I have to wash my hands. So once we were talking, what do you say when you actually just have to wash your hands? And I suggested, excuse me, I have crippling diarrhea.
Oh, he's just going to go wash his hands.
He's being polite.
Right. I like how they've demonstrated every fit type of shirt you can have too.
And they've also demonstrated everything that someone in a tech death band can wear. They're like this. They're a lookbook, Tim. Like, do you have a tech death band? Well, here are the options.
All right, let's start with the shoes. You can go Adidas. You can go Nike.
Nikes.
You can go boots. You can go shiny boots.
Yeah,
those are your options.
Do you like tight black jeans, slightly baggy black jeans, some kind of black pant with a cargo pocket?
And don't forget to pick your shade of black.
Yeah.
I'm going 1.1 on this band.
I mean, their name is Diarrhea. That's a number 2 for me.
All right. Next up, Australian heavy metalers Secular released their new single, Cruel is the Wheel.
All right.
And once again, they have put, if you just looked at this cover, which is a circular saw blade dripping with stage blood. But would you be able to tell that Secular band name and Cruel is the Wheel is the song name? No, because they're, you got to differentiate the band name and then make song title less, you know?
And also, something needs to be bigger or smaller here. I mean, it is slightly bigger, the name Secular. And I guess this is one of those things where technically these two things are centered, but because of the shading on the saw, your eyes don't think they're centered. And this is you can't let the center tool dictate the visual impact. You're like, Photoshop says it's set, but my brain doesn't think that's a fail.
Yeah, I think every band a graphic designer.
Yeah.
See, I married one. See, that's why all of our stuff looks good.
There you go.
She's more of a consultant these days.
Oh.
Here, look at this. That's awful. That's usually how it goes. Anyway.
Salted.
All right. Secular, a 4-piece metal band from Perth in Western Australia, released their single Cruel is the Wheel. Came out October 10th, 2025. Digital only heavy metal from Australia. Secular, a 4-piece metal band from Perth in Western Australia, has released the single Cruel is the Wheel on the 10th of October, 2025. I've already said all this. All right. Digital format was recorded at Oracle Sound Studio. Jay Huxtable. All right. Which one was he?
Jay
Huxtable?
Yeah.
I remember Theo,
and then Vanessa, and then Rudy. Wasn't he the one who was like, didn't Rudy call him Bud?
Secular work metal's weight meets classic heavy metal bite. Hang on. Let's try that again.
It's
secular. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Secular work where groove meets classic heavy bite.
What? Work where groove metal meets?
Groove metal weight meet classic heavy metal bite.
Groove metal's...
I wonder how many times this went through Google Translate.
Yeah.
All right.
They're Australian, so we have to grade on a curve.
Cruel as the Wheel distills that approach into a direct, tightly played song driven by
Oh, God, this is ChatGPT. Distills this approach. Oh, no.
A locked rhythm section and a vocal take that keeps the message up front. Yeah, I'm guessing this is probably. All right, the recording is clean and unforced with the band favoring impact over excess. This single also opens the next phase of their activity with 2 further releases planned in the following months. For fans of... Oh yeah, I was hoping that Doug would be in on this one, but anyway, for fans of Torah Slipknot. All right, since there's no dates on there, like Pantera, Slayer, Slipknot, all those bands, that's a wide range of quality for each of them, and with no dates, I don't know if I can safely listen to this. And as a result, I'm going 0.7 years.
That's fine. I'm gonna give it a. I'm sure it's adequate.
Adequate. All right. Next one.
Oh, Burning Shadows. I thought they were recording something new.
Quebec's Born Divided unleashes new video for title track Chronicle of a Shipwreck from upcoming album, mastered by Chris Donaldson from Crypt City Progressive Melodic Death. They forgot the rest of that sentence. Quebec City Progressive Melodic Death Born Divided returns with a thunderous new visual offering, the official music video for Chronicles of a Shipwreck.
Okay.
The title track...
Do they know they're a band?
The title track from their sophomore album set for release on October 24th, mixed and mastered by Chris Donaldson of Cryptopsy. The track plunges listeners into a dark, emotionally charged soundscape that showcases the band's evolution and raw intensity. Formed in 2020 by former members of Blinded by Faith, Tony Demir's bass, Michael Baudouin guitar, and Fred Bedard guitar. Doesn't he play for the Blackhawks?
Oh.
That was hilarious. All right. Born Divided quickly cemented they're still probably mad they lost their team to Colorado. Anyway. Born Divided quickly cemented their place in the Quebec metal scene. Joined by Lucas Biron, I think he played for the Sabres, on drums, and Maxime Levesque on vocals, the band debuted with 2022's Impending Doom, a 7-track barrage of precision and power. Now, with Chronicle of a Shipwreck, they push deeper into their signature blend of epic orchestration, aggressive riffing, and production. Okay, so if you recall, these are not the things that Alice Cooper says you need to be played on the radio with the Beatles. Here, you don't need aggressive riffing, especially not aggressive, because then you're just mad. Right. And progressive structure, no, you have to listen to the Beatles. It's chorus, bridge, chorus. That's what it is. Anyway. Yes, I'm still mad about Alice Cooper.
Dude, I want to listen to a song that's verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, verse.
It's like a palindrome.
Yeah.
The new video captures the emotional devastation and triumph woven into the song's DNA with haunting black metal undertones, and one of the album's most soaring choruses, Chronicle of a Shipwreck, is a visceral journey through chaos. Man, if you had like a word cloud of, like words used in metal promos and then like words used every day, catharsis would be huge.
This is off the chain.
Yep. Same with epic, raw intensity. Anyway, vocalist Maxime Levesque delivers a standout performance, channeling both fury and fragility, while the band erupts into a storm of chaotic riffs and blast beats before returning to a triumphant reprise. This track represents everything we built toward. It's heavy, cinematic, and brutally honest, just like the album itself, says bassist and founding member Tommy Demers. The album, how long is this? The album features 7 meticulously crafted songs selected from 12 original. So yeah, there's 5 fucking blue. Fuck those songs. Each offering a unique listening experience from the emotionally rich where everything comes to an end. Hey, go talk to those no end to end. Was that last week?
I don't even remember.
To the abyssal finale anxiety, Chronicle of a Shipwreck is a sonic voyage through melody, aggression, and introspection. Lyrically penned by longtime collaborator Danny Emrond, who I think was King of the Elves. Oh
yeah, that's right.
The record
lost his son.
Yeah, the record explores themed lapse, resilience, and transformation, and I assume shipwrecks. Born Divided Sound has drawn comparisons to Neobliviscars.
Okay.
Scars. Well, the ding takes a while to. The proper pronunciation of the next one is not Persephone, but I'm going to say Persephone.
Persephone.
Here on this Dimmu Borgir.
Ding.
And Symphony X. Fusing death, black, and heavy metal influences into a cohesive and compelling force, their live performances match the intensity of their recordings, delivering precision, energy, and a connection with every show. They have a link. Show. I like this. They have a link to add it to your Spotify playlist. See, that's something Alice Cooper would never tell you to do. He doesn't know what Spotify is. He's still listening to the Beatles on the radio for some reason.
He's fucking listening to like top 40.
All right, track listing. Everything comes to an end. Chronicle of a Shipwreck. Illusion Factories. The Dead Inside Ourselves. Run, Burn, Die. Subterranean Corridors and Anxiety. Songs. Now, half the songs are like over 7 minutes. Album length 43:31.
Please fucking
ratings from this. 9 out of 10. 10. You really fucked it.
8 out of 10?
Yeah, 9 out of 10 from. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see what. I'm not seeing any more ratings. Just words. Who's gonna read words? That's why we do a pod, so you don't have to read words. Anyway.
Sorry.
Anyways, this sounds right up my alley. But first, the artwork. It's a ship in the rain. It's not shipwrecking. Maybe it's like prior to the shipwreck. This is the Chronicle. You need to start before the ship has wrecked.
Okay.
I suppose this cover is before the ship has wrecked.
That makes sense.
Is it AI? I can't tell. The wind doesn't really make sense because the wind is blowing from the right side and based on the 2 flags, but the flags aren't pointing the same direction. So is this a dumb illustrator or AI? I don't know.
Be both.
Could be. Yep. Then at the bottom it says Chronicle of a Shipwreck. The logo looks like pointy and splatter.
Okay.
Which is maybe it was like cast with molten metal and they dripped some. Like, how do you get it pointy and splattery at the same time? Who knows? Anyway, this looks like something I would enjoy a lot, so I'm going to go 1.8 ears. I'm going to listen to this with almost my full attention.
Yeah. Well, I like Burning Shadows, and so yeah, that's one part of their work and their albums.
And their band photo, are they in a basement or is this supposed to be a ship?
I think oh yeah, it's like the freaky hole.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
exactly what that is. You're right, Tim.
Yeah, and it's like with dramatic lighting.
That's exactly it is.
I like how they coordinated their outfits a little better than the
At least found roughly a shade of black.
All right. Yeah. What'd you give this?
I gave them 1.8 as well.
That's right. All right. Last one. Thagonia Records proudly welcomes KHEPRA to its roster. The band's new album, Anatomy, will be released this December. Oh, I see why I chose one. Theogonia Records is thrilled to announce the signing of Turkish symphonic death metal force, KHEPRA. Marking a powerful alliance forged in fire, spirit, and sound. Emerging from the ancient soils of Anatolia, KHEPRA have carved a unique sonic identity, a tempestuous fusion of death metal's unrelenting brutality, majestic orchestration, and mystical Eastern melodies. Their music transcends borders and dogma alike, channeling a primal duality where enlightenment and chaos entwine. Following their critically acclaimed 2016 debut, Cosmology Divine, mixed and mastered Mater, Machine Soulfly Gojira Septic Flesh, KHEPRA returned to the front lines with their awaited second album, Anatomy of Sin, set for release in December 12th, 2025 through Theogonia Records. So they do an album every 9 years. So I feel less bad about the pace I've been releasing albums. On Anatomy of Sin, KHEPRA ascend to new creative heights. Mixed and mastered by Psychon of Septic Flesh, the record plunges deeper into multi-layered orchestration, blistering riff craft. I love that.
Wait, hold on. Riffcraft?
Riffcraft. Not craft. Riffcraft. Riff can't even say it. Riffcraft. And emotionally charged vocals that capture the eternal conflict between the sacred and the profane. Every note pulses with dark mysticism and ritual power, a testament to the band's evolution and uncompromising artistic vision. Quote, we are excited to announce our signing with Theogonia Records, the band states. KHEPRA continues to evolve by merging traditional elements with a modern dark atmosphere. Our vision has always been to create music that transcends borders, both sonically and spiritually, and we are confident that Theogonia Records shares this understanding. We found the most fitting label that truly understands our vision. Chapter. And there's more, and it goes on. All right. What the hell's going on with this picture? This album cover.
Wait, which one? Oh, the cover. I mean,
I know what's going on in the picture. 3 guys with fancy vests and jackets in corpse paint.
I mean, I like.
I'm here for it. But this it's very progressive black metal aesthetic.
It's like but it looks like a good old fashioned cut and paint job, right? Like they got an anatomy book, they got some clocks. I like this. I mean, I hope it's not AI generated, but I
don't know. It's hard to say because there's like odd spines everywhere.
Yeah,
but like they got some good details on the clock. One of my favorites that when you have Roman numerals on the clock, and and 4 is 4 eyes, so you don't get it confused with. I love that. I don't.
Because like idiots.
Yeah. Then there's an eye in the skull.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's like, dude, what happened to my hand? Where'd my skin go?
Yeah. What? Yeah. No, it's everything here I like.
Oh, you know what? There's kind of like zoomed in parts. If you look on the right, zoomed in parts of other things. I don't feel.
No, I think you're right. I think that's legit in print.
Yeah. I have to. I'm all in on this. I'm going to tie it with my, so this is another 1.8.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I agree. This is also this is a great book.
Oh, so we have a tie for the winner, I think. Great book.
Great book.
That's a different podcast.
Yeah, let's bookcast them down.
So, we have a dual, Born Divided and KHEPRA. So
Tim,
there you
would
go.
Would you say that we're born divided since we can't pick between these two great bands?
I would say so. I think you're right. And I have no better outro. So until next time, Metal Nation.
Cast them down.
Looking for one. I'm looking for, what's this one? It says email.
Oh, electronic mail.
Yeah, send us electronic mail. How do you type with boxing gloves on?
Do you have any, want to recommend a book for us to review? Send it along.